When it comes to car builds, we've seen everything from outrageous overhauls to bizarre failures, but every once in a while, a project comes along that just works. It's rare to find that perfect harmony between vision, execution, and performance, but that's exactly what you get with this jaw-dropping 1967 Volkswagen Beetle. Or should we say, secretly a Porsche Boxster in disguise? Nicknamed Uno, this unique build is the brainchild of enthusiast Linden Lee, and it might be one of the most impressive Restomod sleepers we've seen in years. At first glance, it's a classic 67 VW Beetle, complete with its iconic curves, a retro ragtop, pop-out rear windows, and timeless charm. But under the skin? This bug rides on the full chassis of a 1997 Porsche Boxster. That's right, everything from the powertrain to the suspension and even interior electronics has been transplanted from Porsche to Volkswagen. It's the kind of fusion that makes you do a double take and ask, why didn't anyone do this sooner? Lee, the mastermind behind this transformation, says it simply: I always had a soft spot for a Beetle but hated the way they drive, so I built this. And built it, he did, beautifully. Unlike many custom projects that use fiberglass or replica parts, this Beetle body is all steel. Lee made sure to preserve the authenticity of the Beetle's iconic silhouette, only tweaking where necessary to fit the Porsche bones underneath. Thanks to the close wheelbase match between the 1967 Beetle and the 97 Boxster, the fit was nearly perfect, eliminating the need for drastic body modifications. But don't think the build stopped at just swapping frames. Uno features full coilover suspension, upgraded strut braces, and a bespoke exhaust system that lets the engine sing in true Porsche fashion. The car rides on aggressive 19-inch wheels with meaty 305 section tires in the rear, giving it a stance that means business. A modified Toyota Super Ducktail spoiler subtly blends in, bearing the Porsche name to hint at what lies beneath. And speaking of modern bits, this build retains a lot of functional Porsche features. ABS brakes, power steering, cruise control, power seats, and even the original Boxster gauges are all fully operational. This isn't just a body swap, it's a fully integrated performance machine hidden behind a nostalgic face. Under the hood, under the rear deck, you'll find the original Boxster flat-six engine from 1997, putting out 201 horsepower and 181 lb-ft of torque. Sure, it's not a track monster, but considering the Beetle body is likely lighter than the Boxster's original shell, the power-to-weight ratio makes this thing quick and nimble, especially compared to any stock Beetle. For those interested, Uno is up for grabs. Lee is asking £23,500, which translates to around $31,000. That's a bargain when you consider what you're getting: the vintage look of a 60s icon, combined with the everyday drivability and tech of a modern Porsche. It's the best of both worlds: retro appeal without the mechanical headaches. Uno isn't built to dominate at the drag strip. It's built to be driven, enjoyed, and admired. Whether you're cruising the streets or pulling into a car meet, this Beetle turned Porsche is guaranteed to turn heads and start conversations. It's a sleeper with soul, proof that sometimes, the best builds are the ones that blend old-school cool with modern-day performance.